60-plus women would make their way to Cagliari, Italy for the sixth stop on the World Cup circuit.
On your marks.
Beautiful water temperatures would have a no wetsuit swim for the women and a bit of chop. And it was not a huge surprise to have Lucy Hall taking out the pace very quickly. The talented Fukasaga from Japan would be on her side as a lead group of about 12 or 13 women would be 10 seconds back by the time they came to the exit of the 750-meter swim. The real question would be whether the British and Japanese athlete would take advantage of that 10 seconds and stay ahead of a large chase group which included the Italians Zane and Beto, Emma Jeffcoat from Australia, Chelsea Burns and Taylor Spivey from the United States. The bike course was 5 laps, very hilly and technical on the descent, and it would not be very long before the dynamic duo who had led out of the water would eventually be caught, and a group of 10 or 11 athletes would work through the majority of the last 15 kilometers of the bike ride. Lucy Hall would do a tremendous amount of the work on the bike as well. And eventually that group would be whittled down to just 10. Some talented athletes would be in the chase group, which included Frontova and Knapp from Germany, Daudet from France. And as they came to the end of the 20-kilometer bike ride, the real question mark would be who would have the running legs. A group of 10, all of them talented, including Rebecca Spence, would come off the bike, and with just 5 kilometers of running and some talented Italian athletes would have home course advantage. The question would be whether or not the energy from the home crowd could be enough. Alice Beto has had success in the past, and Verna Steinhauser from Italy also has raced very well in Cagliari, and the dynamic duo would hold the lead through the early part of the 5-kilometer run. Eventually Beto would be the first to fall off. Indian Lee from Great Britain, Lisa Perder and Taylor Spivey would start to challenge Verna Steinhauser from Italy, and the 30-meter gap seemed that it might be just too large, but as they got into the late stages of the race, eventually it would turn out to be a group of 4 fighting it out for the 3 podiums. Steinhauser tried to use all of the energy she could from the crowd, but in the end it would not be enough, and she eventually would be dropped off the group of 4 to miss out on the podium, and the real battle would be for the gold medal as Spivey would make the first move onto the blue carpet. Lisa Perder would make the big move as well, and side by side Spivey and Perder making the move side by side, incredibly close, and it would be Lisa Perder claiming her first ever victory, Spivey second, and Indiana Lee in third.
I'm super happy, and I don't know, like my season starts really bad and I almost lost my self-confidence, but I tried to stay focused and my training went well, so I hope that finally I have a good race, and I tried as hard as I could, and wow, I finished on the top, so I'm really happy.
That final stretch was really exciting. There were 4 of us coming into the tape, and I really thought I had it. Maybe I let go like a couple feet too soon, and Lisa took the tape right before I did, so I'm a little disappointed, but this course really suits her strength, so I'm proud of her.
I wanted to have a strong swim and come out within reach of the front pack, and I think I pretty much did that. I always wanted to work hard up the hill because the bike's a strength of mine, so I wanted to make it tough. I didn't actually feel that good today on the bike, but I hung in there, and then on the run, by the second lap I got into my running and I felt pretty good, so I suppose it worked out how I thought it would.